MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Standing in, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today. Here's the 3-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Hit well towards the hole. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with two men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with two away. And here's Donaldson. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone! So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Michael Brantley. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Into the box now, Miguel Sano.
Number 22.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box, Luis Arias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Luis Arias.
And he popped him up. Bregman into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In now, Yuli Gurriel. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's a .333 hitter. 1-1, here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bailey uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Correa.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Byron Buxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 out now in the Houston third, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the center
into
fielder.
the box, George Springer. Pitch outside, the throw.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 23.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. 2-1 the count. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The first base.
Ready now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Long throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Now back
to the plate now, Luis Arias. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the 2-1, pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. The 1-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 10, Yuli.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The catcher, number 8.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Number 30.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings in George Springer. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Smoked on the ground up the middle. They'll go to the bag for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
The left fielder,
now
number
at the plate,
23.
Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Alvarez.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he got him swinging. Yordan Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Donaldson's up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. In the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge. Ryan Presley comes on now and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
55.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nelson Cruz is the second out in the 7th inning. There's ball 4.
Now batting,
1-1.
Eddie.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, number 30.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center
into the box, George Springer. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Jose Altuve.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Standing in now, Jose Altuve. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The left fielder,
ready once again, Michael Brantley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready to be Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next,
so striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
That's popped up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that.
A swing and a miss. So here's the Astros clean. Up hitter Alex Bregman, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, shortstop.
The 2-1 pitch.
Correa.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Max Kepler will be next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. To Gurriel, and they get them both. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Polanco.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting. Designated.
So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Now the 1-2 pitch. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
And now Michael Brantley. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the 9th. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. Brad Peacock, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 41.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson.
Peacock.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. To 2-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 1.
So striding in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sano has a play. And that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Arias.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Up next for Minnesota.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. To third now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs. Scoring on the play.
Shortstop. Jorge.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Grounder down the line at third.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Weakly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially